Consider a bag that contains one marble of each color. Red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple. We're going to assume that basically there's no way of knowing what marble you are pulling out before you pull it out. So part A, pick 2 marbles without replacement and record their color. So again, don't bounce around. We could have red, yellow. We could have red, blue, red, green, red, orange, red, purple. Notice what we can't have is red, red, because it says without replacement. Well, that exhausts all the reds being first. Also, don't be confused that there's a red, yellow outcome and a red, blue outcome, because remember, a sample space is a listing of what could happen. So one person with this bag of marbles could pull out red, yellow in that order. Another person could pull out red, blue. So don't freak out that red appears more than once. It just can't appear more than once in any outcome. So then we could have, for instance, yellow, red, yellow, blue, yellow, green. And this honestly goes on for a while. There's actually 30 set outcomes. Again, we learn how to find that out later on. But if you get the gist of it, that the whole idea of without replacement, and that it's okay that there's a red, yellow, and red, blue, part A is okay. Okay, part B, pick 3 marbles and record the number of primary colors picked. So reach into that bag, which you all have in front of you. If you did not get one, sorry. So reach in, you're going to pick out 3 marbles, and you're going to look at them, and you're going to count the number of primary colors. All right? So for instance, if you happen to pick red, yellow, blue, then you picked 3 primary colors. If you happen to pick red, blue, green, then you picked 2 primary colors. If you happen to pick yellow, purple, orange, then you picked 1 primary color. And if you happen to pick green, orange, purple, you picked no primary colors. So notice what's going on so far. Depending on the question asked, greatly affects the sample space. We're still talking about the same bag of 6 marbles. But in part A, you were recording colors. In part B, you were recording numbers. Part C, you're going to pick 2 marbles and record if they are complementary. Now don't freak out. Complementary colors will never be asked past this question. Complementary colors are colors that are opposite of each other on the color wheel. So red is opposite green, yellow is opposite purple, and blue is opposite orange. So if, for instance, you picked red and green, and I asked you, are those complementary, what would you say? Yes. And if you picked yellow and blue, and I said, are those complementary, you would say, nope. So the sample space is yes, no.